Itachi.
Sasuke. You chose to come rather than flee. I applaud you for that.
Itachi, I've come to settle our score. To end.
Very well. Then come inside. There I will give you your end.
I'm finally here. Now I just have to defeat him, and it's all over. I can picture it already. Your bloody defeat. Mission start. Itachi is inside here. This seal is... This is a barrier passed down in our clan. Which means I'll have to destroy it first.
Take this and that. Take this and that.
Itachi is right in front of me.
Take this and that. Take this and that.
Okay now. Come out, Itachi!
Take this and that. Take this and that.
Itachi is right in front of me.
Take this and that. Take this and that.
Come out, Itachi!
Take this.
To think he'd spring something like this on me. But still, they can't stop me. Nobody can. Itachi is right in front of me. Okay now. Come out, Itachi! Itachi is right in front of me. Itachi, here and now I will sever all bonds I ever had with you. I can already see you dead on the ground.
See me dead. That's some confidence.
But first, there's something I have to ask you.
Now you want to ask questions?
Not when you destroyed the Uchiha clan. Were you really acting wrong?
What makes you ask that?
You were strong. Even you couldn't have taken on the entire clan.
That fact didn't escape you. I see you haven't just idled these last 3 years away. Well done. But you still don't compare to me.
Genjutsu. Then who? Who was it that helped you?
one of the founders of the Hidden Leaf Village, Madara Uchiha.
Founders? He would have been dead by then.
That Madara must have been dead is just an arbitrary assumption on your part. Just like how you used to think I was your kind and gentle older brother.
Those memories are all just phantoms to me now. My only reality is revenge.
But you can't possibly win if you can't resist my Mangekyo Sharingan.
Great power comes at a great price. Itachi, are you sure your eyes are still up to it?
I didn't think you would notice that. But it's true. The Mangekyo eventually loses its light.
Blindness. That's the price you pay.
However, there is one man who avoided paying that price, and that was Madara Uchiha.
Madara Uchiha.
Let me start from the beginning with some old tales, such as the history of the Uchiha. Madara once had a sibling as well, a younger brother in fact, constant rivals. They both eventually acquired the Mangekyo Sharingan, but the Mangekyo leads only to total darkness. Madara, on first learning of this, did everything he could, but nothing had any effect. Finally, in the depths of his despair, Madara stole both his brother's eyes, and the new light that Madara received not only never faded, but also granted him new visual jutsu, the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. This is a power of which I am worthy. With it, I will surpass Madara and attain an even higher state than him. And this is my chance to finally get that power.
So it's all about gaining more power for yourself.
Sasuke, you will aid me in my ascent. For me. For my power. The weakest dog barks the loudest.
It was foolish of you to let me catch my breath. I didn't come all this way to get beaten by a...
You're here.
I'll burn you to ashes. I'll take that. Take this and that.
This is the difference between your power and mine. The power of our eyes.
Hidori! Hidori! I'll burn you to ashes.
It was foolish of you to let me catch my breath.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Touch me. Now I will settle the score.
Take this. I'll burn you to ashes.
You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate.
Taika! Fire time! Fireball jutsu! Burn you to ashes.
To let me catch my breath.
Taika! Take this and that.
It's over, Itachi!
Amaterasu! There's nowhere to run, Sasuke.
This will probably be my last jutsu. Kidding? Be gone with the thunderclap. It's over. It's over!
Is this the death you had imagined for me? If I didn't have this, indeed I would be dead.
What is it?
It's time I showed you my final trump card. The Susanoo.
This is Itachi's trump card, Susanoo.
Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu. And now another jutsu that rests only in eyes which have been open to both of these abilities. Sasuke, if you've got any jutsu hidden up your sleeve, now's your last chance to play it.
No! What can I do?
Now then, I think I'll take your eye.
No! I can picture it already. Your bloody defeat.
Now it begins for real.
No!
Mission start.
Heavenly tail stretch. Now what did you do?
23! What is that jutsu? What can I do to
Tail
beat it?
stretch.
You have no hope
Now
of
what
winning.
did you do?
Just what am I supposed to do
Heavenly
to beat
tail
it?
stretch.
It doesn't matter what you do. You are as nothing before the power of Susanoo.
Heavenly tail stretch.
Exo attacks back at me. How?
Sasuke, was that last jutsu all you've got?
No. What can I...
I'll tell you this much.
Heavenly tail stretch.
Tricks won't work on
Now
Susanoo.
what did you do?
Take this and that.
Heavenly tail stretch.
Susanoo's defenses are impenetrable. Your attacks are useless.
But still, there must be a risk with that jutsu. I'm sure Itachi's strength is wearing down. If I can just buy time, then he'll...
Die.
Take this and that.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Heavenly tail stretch.
Itachi's power.
Amaterasu.
Take this and that.
Black flames of despair.
Take this and that.
With Susanoo, there is no way I can lose.
And that.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Mission failed.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
No!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Heavenly tail stretch! Amaterasu!
Was my only reason for living!
Take this and that!
With Susanoo, there is no way I can lose.
Heavenly tail stretch! Now what will you do? Amaterasu! Black flames of despair!
You see how outmatched you are.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
So this was Itachi's
Didn't I
power.
tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Give up.
Didn't I tell
You see
it was
how
pointless?
outmatched you are.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was
So
pointless?
this was Itachi's power.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
With Susanoo, there is no way I can lose.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
No!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Fire shot! Fireball jutsu! Fire shot!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Give up. You see how outmatched you are.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Defeating you was my only reason
Didn't
for
I tell you
living!
it was pointless?
Story 3!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
With Susanoo, there is no way I
Didn't I
can
tell you
lose.
it was
Story
pointless?
3!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Heavenly wing
Give up.
slash!
You see how outmatched you are.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you
Sink
it was
into
pointless?
despair, fool of a brother.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
Mission failed!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
With
Didn't I
Susanoo,
tell you
there
it
is
was
no
pointless?
way I can lose.
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless?
So this was Itachi's power!
Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Didn't I tell you it was pointless? Heavenly tail stretch!
Fireball jutsu!
Sink into despair, fool of a brother.
Tiger! Story sharp spear! Tiger! Story 3!
They're my eyes. Sus.
Now, it's really over. Mission complete. Itachi, now's my chance to... No, my body, it's... I can lend you power.
Don't you need me, dear Sasuke? Now, release me. Release my power.
Finally, it emerges.
This is it! This is what I've been waiting! Thanks to you, Sasuke's repressing chakras. Now I can take over the boy's body and... His sword! It is the Totsuka Itachi! You had it!
This is it, Sasuke. Your eyes are mine, but I think I'll take my time.
Oh no. What do I do?
My eyes.
I treated your wounds. We've met once before, although we were enemies then. Don't worry. I don't hold Deidara's death against you. I am not your enemy. I brought you here in order to tell you something.
Tell me something.
Yes. It's about Itachi Uchiha. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am, like you, an Uchiha survivor. And one who knows the truth about Itachi.
What was that?
The Amaterasu, which Itachi seems to have implanted in you. Leave it to Itachi to set a post-mortem trap. I can't believe how cleverly he plans.
What are you saying? Why would Itachi do such a thing?
Don't you get it? It was to protect you.
Protect? To protect me? Are you... He was the enemy. He killed my mother and my father and destroyed the clan.
You do not know everything about your brother.
Enough riddles! Tell me what you know!
Itachi did mention it, did he not? That he was not alone that night.
Then you're...
Indeed. I am Madara Uchiha. It is your duty to hear the truth about your brother's life.
The truth? What truth can you tell me that I don't already... Itachi. He's fought me and tormented me all these years, and nothing changes the fact that he destroyed our clan.
What would you say if I told you he was given that mission by the Leaf?
What?
Itachi's assignment that night was to slaughter everyone, and he
But I don't understand.
Itachi. He ended up being a sacrificial pawn in a long-standing power struggle in the Leaf.
A sacrificial pawn?
The Hidden Leaf Village. It is a large village now, and it has witnessed the birth of many clans throughout history. When the Leaf was founded, we and several other clans held the power in the village. But after failing to take the seat of the first Hokage, we Uchiha gradually fell from power. Then the leader of the Uchiha eventually left the village in despair. After my departure, the clan fell even further from power, and in the end they came to be treated as aware of this. The Uchiha began to develop a plan.
A plan?
A plan to take over the village, with your father as their leader. What you would call a coup d'etat.
The Uchiha clan? A coup d'etat? And my father was the leader?
Yes, but the Leaf higher-ups grew suspicious and planted a spy among the Uchiha. That spy was your brother, Itachi Uchiha. The Uchiha or the Leaf. Itachi was torn apart inside trying to decide which side to take. Ultimately, he sided with the Hidden Leaf Village.
Why? Why would Itachi betray the Uchiha?
As a boy, he had experienced the Third Great Ninja War. He chose to put the stability and peace of the village first. The village higher-ups played on his feelings and assigned him a mission, and that mission was the eradication of the entire Uchiha clan. I can't even begin to imagine his emotions when he heard what his mission was to be. The decision to raise his hand against his fellow clansmen must have been an unbelievable struggle. But if the Uchiha's coup d'etat were allowed to proceed, the village would collapse, and this weakness would invite attacks from other villages. It could easily become the trigger for the Fourth Great Ninja War. And so Itachi made his decision that he himself would lower the curtain on his own clans. Itachi brilliantly executed the plan. His mission, except for a single mistake. No matter how he walled off his heart to transform into a bringer of death, there was one that even he could not kill. His little brother. Afterwards, Itachi appealed to the third Hokage, beseeching him to protect you, and before departing the village, he warned the other leaders never to lay a hand on you. He worried about you above all else.
That can't be. It's not true. It's a lie. Impossible.
It is the truth.
Liar! I saw him try to kill me again and again.
If Itachi really had wanted to kill you, you would most certainly be dead. And what's more, Itachi had his reasons for spurring you on.
You don't mean...
That battle was all according to Itachi's design. He meant to free you from the curse mark, and by allowing you to defeat him, he could make you out to be the Leaf's hero. The one who avenged the Uchiha clan.
No. I won't believe it! Itachi's evil. He's a criminal. He slaughtered the clan and became one of the Akatsuki.
Joining the Akatsuki was also part of Itachi's plan. He was spying on an organization which posed a threat even after he betrayed his clan and left his village. His heart was with the Leaf, and most of all...
It's a lie. A lie! A lie! How can you expect me ever to believe that?
It's no lie. You meant more to him.
Stop it! It's all a big...
You're alive, aren't you? Itachi killed his friends, his superiors, his lovers, his father, but his little brother, he could not kill. Save for his shedding tears of blood, he killed all of his emotions too, and slaughtered his own flesh and blood for the sake. But he could not bring himself to kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life was more precious even than the village. He placed you, his beloved brother, above even himself, and sacrificed. Accepted disgrace in the place of honor, hate in the place of love, and still he died with a smile on his lips. He bequeathed to you the Uchiha name, fooling you to the very end.
Big brother, you promised you'd help me with my Shuriken jutsu today, didn't you?
Oh, I have an important mission tomorrow. I have to study, so...
You're a liar.
Sorry, Sasuke. Another time. It's just the two of us. I'll always be there like a wall you have to climb over. Even if it means being hated. That's what big brothers are for. Sasuke, my eyes. Sorry, Sasuke. This is it.
We are no longer with Hebi. Hereafter, our platoon will be known as Taka. Taka has only one goal. We will destroy the Hidden Leaf.
The hawk cried out, just once, into the void. It was a voice of lament, a voice of emptiness. And a voice of anger. The boy who carries the burden of his fallen clan now silently turns a dagger toward that place. The curtain shall now rise on war, the revenge of the truth, a settling of things past. His heart filled with grief for his departed brother. The story of a new Sasuke Uchiha. Will now begin.